Now in 1935 came a new and savage challenge to African hopes of progress. Another colonial invasion, fascist Italy's brutal assault on Ethiopia, then called Abyssinia.
No power on earth now seems able to hold up Italy's sweeping advance across Abyssinia's rain-swept mountains. Now Desche has been captured, and from there a direct road leads to Addis Ababa. So perhaps it's only a question of time as to when the victorious Italian troops will march into the capital, and the emperor will have to sue for peace.
With the colonial powers sounding quite pleased about this invasion, Italy's armies pushed on against a far weaker adversary and bombed and shelled their way to success. But Africans were outraged.
For the first time, the blacks all over the world, this time not even Africa alone, but the blacks all over the world felt that they have been attacked. You know, Ethiopia and Liberia were the only two countries in Africa that were able to maintain their sovereign existence during the period of the scramble and the occupation of the continent by the imperial powers. And Ethiopia, therefore, became the symbol of hope, not only for Africa, but for all the black peoples all over. Ethiopia was looked upon as the symbol of the revival and the regaining of the independence and sovereignty of Africa. And therefore, when this invasion took place, it meant the complete snuffing out of this last beam of hope.
Italy's troops entered Addis Ababa, capital of a now subjected Ethiopia. And still there came no more than verbal protest from outside powers. Yet Ethiopia's defeat, painfully confirmed when her people laid down their arms, sent out a call for action to Africans everywhere.
Indeed, for some of us, 1935 now is being considered as a more appropriate date for the beginning of the modern nationalist period of African history, rather than 1939 or even 1945. Because we believe that but for the outbreak of the Second World War in 1939, probably the struggle for independence would have begun from 1935 as a result of the indignation, as a result of the anger, as a result of the emotions, as a result of the strong feelings of anti-imperialism that were aroused by the Italian invasion of Ethiopia.